Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. And it's Messi. Raul. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Cruyff gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Ronaldinho, searching pass he's played there, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. And he's in. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Jeff United Chiba have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hazard. So it is still 0-0. Raul. And he's forced to go back. Here's Roberto Carlos. Saliba. Boca Juniors are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Messi. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they can break here. He's picked his way through. Plays it in low. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, nice touch. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Raul. Rijkaard. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Hazard. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Oh, now he can run away with it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And this is Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso plays it out wide. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. And it's played in. Cleared away. And the keeper beats it away. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Jeff United Chiba finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. And it's Rijkaard. To Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Now Saliba. Edmilson. Raul. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for the run.
Jeff, Chiba really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Has to go back here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And it's Yaya Toure. O'Shea. Azar, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution. Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Azar. Number 4. Gullit.
And it's been taken short.
Yaya
Toure! Got to be quick to recover this. And it's Yaya Toure.
Number 19.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Jeff Chiba really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Iniesta.
Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yaya Toure. Desai. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Messi has found the net here, of course. Rui Costa. No way through there. Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes left. Messi.
That's good play from him. Boca Juniors really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta.
There will be 1
And it's
minute
Yaya
added
Toure.
time.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Spread to the right. Lofted in. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Azar. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross to the back post.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Neymar. Oh, can he get onto this? Jeff United Chiba, without doubt, seeing more of the ball, looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Lovely feet. And this is Cruyff. Now, can he find a finish? Cruyff! And it's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cross from Cafu. Toure getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Neymar. Yaya Toure. Hazard. Jeff United Chiba already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Tries a shot! And this is Hullet. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a throw. Rijkaard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking for the run. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And he was alert to it. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yaya Toure. And that is a little undercooked. O'Shea makes the interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Hullet. O'Shea picks it up out wide. And it's Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Jeff United Chiba are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chance for a shot! Hullet is onto it in a flash. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Jeff United Chiba are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. He's found a way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Jeff United Chiba have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Yaya Toure! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get away here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Yaya Toure. Cruyff being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Cruyff, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Hullet. He's played it back. Jeff United Chiba with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets a good foot in there. O'Shea cuts it out. And here's Cruyff. Cafu tries to pass it through. Azar. Jeff United Chiba are looking to break at pace. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. And here's Cruyff. Neymar. Cafu has it in a wide position. That's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. O'Shea. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Akanji wins the duel this time. And it's Cruyff for Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a searching pass. Roll gets flagged offside. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Gattuso. Hernes. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Tries to thread one through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Cruyff!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodri. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
O'Shea. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Cruyff. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Cantona. And it's Gattuso. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic proves just a little bit too strong. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Shot, surely! And that has put paid to that. And that has been cleared. Elects to cross. That's a lovely, neat pass. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Jeff United Chiba are looking to go forward now. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has not gone well. Azar. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. And it's O'Shea. It's Hullet. This is a promising build-up. Can he get it through? Cafu. Azar. Now it's Aubameyang. Bernardo Silva. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in a great position. Olise! It's hit the upright. Roberto Carlos. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bernardo Silva. Santos are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
McTominay tries to clear. Messi. Rijkaard. And he's being shifted off it. Olise. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Azar. Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
15 minutes till half-time. Right card. Yaya Toure. Played out wide, and he's quick to return it. He's in a good position here. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Cruyff. And this Hazard! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. This ended up in no man's land. Jeff United Chiba are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He might be in here! Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's shooting! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, sweet feet. Elise's cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
O'Shea running with intent. Yaya Toure. And he's forced to go back. McTominay. And this is Hazard. Right card is onto this. Hazard. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a sharp pass. And a chance! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Jeff United Chiba come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Jeff United Chiba can be fairly satisfied then. It shoots! And he's stuck it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Jeff United Chiba are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. McAllister played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. He is through here. That's going to go a long way. Messi. O'Shea. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Hullet. Bernardo Silva. And it's Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Santos really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Olise with the short one. Pinches it off him. Caceres. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Hazard. Opts to play it back. McAllister! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
O'Shea. And it's Yaya Toure. McTominay. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice-looking ball. Dink through. Now it's Messi. 75 minutes played. McTominay looking tidy in possession here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Hazard. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a good ball out wide. O'Shea. And they've got rid.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 14, camisa 7,
Caceres.
camisa 8.
Spread to the right.
Campo para a entrada dele.
And here's Aubameyang.
Camisa 42.
Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Substituição.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Tries to play it through, and that's gone loose. It's Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The final 5 minutes. Aubameyang.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's onto this. He's being urged to shoot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the
Foram
turn.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Silvestre. And Edmilson. And there goes the final whistle. Jeff United Chiba can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display of Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well cleared. He's having a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zanetti is offering a wry smile there.
Punched away. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Cruyff. Jeff United Chiba do have a chance to counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rashford. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Very nicely done. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jeff United Chiba yet to have an attempt on goal. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cruyff. Tries a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Yaya Toure! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Jeff United Chiba have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Messi. Jeff United Chiba already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's impressive jump. And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Jeff United Chiba are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Messi. Pullet has it out wide and in space. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Rashford. He is through here. Takes a shot! It's in! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. Zanetti. Van Nistelrooy in the hunt and looking threatening. It's a really well-measured ball. Lampard, over to the right flank. In towards the back stick. O'Shea with the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Lobbed in behind. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hazard. And it's Yaya Toure. That's good running with the ball. Good take, and is he in? And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Jeff United Chiba ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. O'Shea. Desai. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Cruyff. And that was very necessary. And he is deftly away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Messi, here's a chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Zanetti delivers. Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lampard. And Sylvestre. Lampard. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford with the cross. Manchester United have reclaimed it. O'Shea clears. Rijkaard. Tries to cross. And the keeper beats it away. Cruyff. Azar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And it's McTominay. Messi. Now Yaya Toure. Desai. Now McTominay. Short changes him with that pass. "75 minutes played. And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. Played out wide. That's tidy. And this is Messi. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
Jeff, Chiba surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Knocks it out wide. Cross it. And a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hullet really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution.
Jeff, United Chiba are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Jeff, United Chiba close now to seeing this one through to the end. Desai. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looking for the run. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Jeff, Chiba really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Two minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Sylvestre. Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.